Welcome to the Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Sammy Miller. The Suns finished their first round playoff series last night against the Clippers, 136-130 in Game 5. Devin Booker was unbelievable last night with 47 points and 10 assists, the first player in NBA history with 45 and 10 in a series-clinching game. The Suns outscored the Clippers 50-24 in the third quarter and closed them out in the first series clincher at home since 2007. This also marked the Suns' 77th straight sellout crowd at the Footprint Center. Monty Williams was candid about Devin Booker's offense in the third quarter.
He was doing what Book does. There were times where he was taking what the defense gave him, and then there were times where he just went, and it didn't matter. And when he's going like that, we're not calling many plays. It's all about concepts and looking at the environment.
The Suns will take on the Denver Nuggets in round 2. Game 1 is on Saturday night in Denver. And ASU baseball has recently been red hot, especially thanks to two players who share more similarities than just their first name. Matt Venezia brings us the bond of Luke Keeschel and Luke Hill.
Sun Devil baseball continues to roll, and two new players to this year's roster have played as advertised. Junior transfer second baseman Luke Keeschel and true freshman shortstop Luke Hill lead the Sun Devils in multiple categories. The main reason for their successes, however, is because of the bond the two Lukes have.
Luke Keeschel is kind of the big brother to Luke Hill, I guess, and there's times when Luke Hill makes a freshman mistake or a young guy mistake, and Keeschel, you can just see him boiling inside, and he gets mad. And I say, handle it, man. You're getting paid babysitting hours. You got to go handle him.
Both Lukes showed up for the Sun Devils in the winning effort as the middle infielders combined for 2 home runs as well as a handful of RBIs for ASU. The relationship that Luke Hill and Luke Keeschel have built with each other, both on the field and off the field, started in the offseason, and it's showing up at the right time.
Sometimes you guys got to feed off each other, and Keisha's done an outstanding job with him and continuing to progress and teach him, I guess, as a teammate out there.
A shortstop and a second baseman's chemistry should go hand in hand. It takes time to have that interchangeable versatility up the middle. But for two players that have played just over half a season together, they seem to be having a ton of fun.
Honestly, a couple days ago, I took a bracelet from Luke Hill, and it's got me a lot of hits.
A lot of them. I will take 100% credit for that.
I think it's the power in the bracelet, honestly. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The Lukes up the middle remain everyday lineup pieces for Willie Bloomquist on a Sun Devil team that has had an incredible 2-year turnaround. In Phoenix, Matt Venezia, Cronkite News.
13-time state football champion Saguaro kicked off their first spring practice yesterday under new head coach Zak Hill. Hill and the SaberCats face a challenging road to the Open State Championship and are familiar with the fact that no matter the level of football, preparation begins now. And they're already a very respected program. Saguaro has high expectations for how Hill will propel this team to another state championship, starting with fine-tuning in the spring.
Love where we're at. I think that, like I said, I think that the energy's good, the effort's there. I think the guys are excited about what's going on. And in the spring, you're figuring out the depth. Obviously, me being a new coach here, I'm just trying to figure out all the guys in each position and what can they do and give everybody opportunities.
Car enthusiasts are coming together every Thursday in Irwindale, California to test their street racing prowess. Cameron Dean from our Los Angeles bureau went to a recent drag racing event where drivers brought the thunder.
From sideshows to drag races, the car scene in Los Angeles has always been big. But these street events can be risky. Irwindale Speedway's Thursday Night Thunder offers a solution to this problem, an amateur drift and drag race event held every week.
Usually on a night like tonight, 90% of the cars are going to be hard street tire cars, and they don't do a lot of prep typically, so we look forward to doing this every week.
This is a racetrack, but you don't need to have a racetrack to come out here. I come in my daily, I come in my racetrack, I come in my girl's car. It doesn't really matter. You get to meet new people, you get to be active out here, no trouble, no anything, so it's good.
The event not only has offered a fix to Angelino's car addiction, but has brought the car community closer together.
Somebody came up to me and we started talking and goes like, hey, You need everything, just come ahead, ask, don't be shy. It brings kind of a nice community of racers together.
Street racing can be extremely dangerous, and for some, this weekly car event has been life-saving.
I'll be honest with you, with street racing, I should have been there about 20 years ago. This is a safe way, a safe place to have people over here. You want to know what your car does, you know, so it's a fun place to come to.
The Thursday Night Thunder has been an oasis for automobile lovers. Drivers hope that Irwindale Speedway will host more weekly events like this going into the weekend. In Irwindale, California, I'm Cameron Dean, Cronkite News.
Well, that's it for today's Cronkite Sports Report. Let's send it back to the desk.